Hey everybody, it's Kim Hawk, and I'm known as YouTube's fairy godmother of real estate. I'm here in the near Disney YouTube studio, which is located right here in the town that Disney built called Celebration, Florida. I'm one of the founding residents with my family, and I love coming live to you every Monday night to talk about what's coming up for the week in this great town that we have, highlighting something special about our town. I want to give a shout out to our YouTube producer, Dee Bellavati. He always does some magical, cool things with me to share information with you guys. And then at the end of the show, we end up showing you a 7-day recap on what's been going on with our real estate market here. Because as you know, one of your biggest investments in your life may very well be the property that you purchased. And so it's good for you to know what's going on here. But before we go any further, how was your all's Halloween? What was going on? You know, it's pretty great and kind of crazy here on Halloween night. And I don't know if a lot of you experienced this, but I did realize there were several children that were walking around on different days, like on Saturday for Halloween. But if you don't know, we do always celebrate Halloween on the actual day. So to see as many people show up on a Tuesday night as we did last week was fabulous, right? I love that kind of stuff. I did notice when I was pulling up the celebration back porch, which is one of our, thank you to Tim Zelminski. And, I've got the celebration porch. Feel free to go to celebration porch as well. But there's information that was out there that are just showing incredible photos of children just dressed to the nines and grandparents bringing up their kids that they possibly even made their costumes for. And it just looks spectacular. From what I can gather, and I think Debbie will be okay. Oh, hey, Diane. Sending love out to family. There we go. I did notice, let me see if I can share this with you. Let's put this up here and see if I can find it for you. So on Halloween night, I understand that the number one costume in celebration could have very well have been, there we go. Look how adorable that is. Wednesday, right? So Debbie McDonald's posting here that Wednesday, a lot of Wednesdays showed up. Look at her cute dogs that are there, if you can see. But people really go above and beyond in decorating their homes. And I think that probably, I had a client friend that moved to Sycamore, and we kind of prepared that there's going to be a lot of people coming. And I just love the way that Helena and Ron and Linda responded, because they showed up in a big, big way. And I think gave out over 3,500 pieces of candy plus 250 little rubber duckies, which I thought was so cool. And they ran out. Halloween was great in celebration. Wednesday was the costume we saw the most. Excellent. Very good. It's not telling me your name because you're coming through Facebook, but I am so glad I'm seeing some more people. Greetings. Yes, going live. Very good. Hello. Yes, Christina. Thank you guys. Thanks. I love seeing everybody interact. Yes. People from Brazil are watching. Love that. Do you know Dee and Daniela on my YouTube producers? And they're from Brazil too. So I love that. Oh, hey, Gillian. I see. Gillian, you're so wonderful. I love seeing when you are on the show. So I am going to report a little bit. So today's November 6th. I know it feels like Halloween was last year, but it wasn't. It was within this last week. And so really positive comments coming from people saying that the kids were very polite. They were appreciative. I did see a couple of comments where people were saying maybe they hope that we used to have buses that would park down closer to the Malaya, and they would bus people in, which would help a little bit with the traffic, because I guess traffic, was getting a little clogged up. But other than that, all I saw was nothing but love, love, love. Where's everybody watching from? I'm seeing a lot of hellos, but I'm not seeing any names quite yet. And while you're doing that, remember the pirate ship? Yep, we had the pirate ship up on our house for 5 years. That was fun. And I understand somebody did a pirate theme. I think it might have been on Spring Park. For those of you that aren't familiar, Spring Park obviously is in South Village. I was trying to see if I could see a photo of it. But somebody did post it. Oh, yeah, yeah. Let me see. I'm going to see if I can get this up here. Oh, Dr. Redan posted it. Okay, you got to see this. Check this out. If you don't know Dr. Redan, he is amazing. He does a lot of robotic surgeries. Look how cool that is. Oh my gosh. Look how amazing that cool pirate theme is. It was at 821 Spring Park Loop. Dr. Redan is congratulating them. I agree with him. It looks fabulous. All the lights, all the fun. It's time to get ready now for Christmas, right? Oh, wait a minute. We got Thanksgiving. But yeah, we want to go ahead and start getting our lights ready for Christmas. And sometimes people are saying, gosh, Kim, I'd love to put lights and stuff out on my house, but I'm a little fearful getting up on ladders and stuff. If you ever have a need and you want to text me for handymen that know how to do that and charge affordable rates, feel free. There's my 800 number, 1-800-KIM-HAWK. I have wonderful resources. You just got to get ahead of it early enough. You don't want to wait until like December 15th because by that time they are booked. But I would encourage you, wouldn't it be really great if this is the year where as many of us as possible are trying to decorate our houses for Christmas? Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Okay. Oh, very nice. I met someone at Manchester Airport in the UK who asked me about the Pirate House. He had seen it when he was a child visiting from England. Oh, thank you for sharing that. Because you know what? It was 45 days prior to Halloween that we were able, and we had a host, Neil Mahdi, and a big group of friends would come together. Electricians, Navin would come out and help. And it just kept growing year after year after year after year. And then I think they gave us 2 weeks to take it down. And it actually ended up being on ABC's Great Fright Fight. And I love seeing that he said when he was a child visiting from England, because one of the last people that we had at the final pirate ship there was a gentleman that had been coming for many years and had grown into adulthood and decided that he wanted to propose in front of the pirate ship. So all the different pirates and wenches, as we were called, gather around. And we said we wanted to help him with his engagement. And the good news is he said yes. Oh, Heather Roberts. Hello, hello. Wonderful artist. Love, love. I've got a Heather Roberts original in my house and get compliments on that all the time. And let's see, Roberta, if Roberta Ruggio, if she's on there, I do want to I'm so glad Roberta's on. I wanted to make sure that I made a comment. So this is so wonderful as well. So we're talking about Christmas. And for many of you that live in Celebration or you're thinking about moving to Celebration, one of the biggest comments that we have is that people feel like this is kind of a European town. And why they say that is because we have a true downtown. It's a walkable town square. And in that town square, we have some of the most amazing restaurants and retail, and you can go shopping. And as I have said year after year after year for over 27 years, please, please, please think local when you're buying things for gifts for people. If you go to the Market Street Gallery, I promise you, you're going to find something for somebody. They have got so many cool, different personality kind of stuff. And what do I mean by that? They've got stuff for children. They've got stuff for women. They've got stuff for men. They've got stuff for Christmas. They have fun things that are celebration related. But Roberta Araujo and her team are so fabulous, and they're always making things that are more exciting and fun. And when she pairs up with Susan Bona, who is the owner of the Town Tavern, that group of people, I'm telling you, we got a lot of fun stuff coming. So from what I am understanding this year, when they make it snow, that's typically the day after Thanksgiving until right after the first of the year, they're going to do something really, really cool. They're talking about doing like a small Christmas market. And that's what you would see in European cities around the world around Christmas. And so it sounds to me like they're going to have like little houses with some booths that are selling like cookies and gingerbread and hot apple cider, holiday drinks, kettle corn. You got me a kettle corn. Candied nuts, warm chestnuts. I'm going to start singing. And they are going to possibly be expanding that. And it could become quite large over the course of the next couple of years. There's going to be homemade craft items and personalized ornaments. Personalized ornaments. I love that. Baby's first Christmas, happy anniversary. Where else are you going to be able to get that, right? So that is going to be in addition to the Snowing Nightly program because you know it's the 25th anniversary of the Snowing Nightly in downtown Celebration, which many of you will come in for that if you don't live here already. A lot of people will come in and they will just want to be in downtown Celebration because it's magical, absolutely beautiful. It says, I love the Market Street Gallery is going to be doing their ugly sweater competition on December 9th this year. So you heard it here first. The ugly sweater competition is December 9th. So you have a little bit of time to start prepping for that. And I'm sure that Roberta's going to have a cool prize. And we should announce who the winner is on this show. Roberta, what do you think? I like that. But before we get to Christmas, here's some other things that are coming up, and actually even sooner. Founders Day. Founders Day is going to be celebrated on November 10th, and that is this Friday. Lakeside Park. Lakeside Park is catacorner to the Columbia restaurant in downtown Celebration, and it's going to have a concert of a really cool band. They're called Foreigner's Journey. So think about the band Foreigner that I love and the band Journey that I love, and you combine it, and they're going to be a cover band that is really, really great. This is for residents only. You're going to need to show your ID to say that you are an owner in Celebration or a resident in Celebration, and it's brought to you by Celebration and also Island Village. So thank the people from Island Village for having this. It goes from 6 to 9 p.m. They recommend that you bring your own folding chair down there, but this is awesome. Look how organized this beautiful town is. Reggiano's. Amazing, amazing Italian food. Paul and his team, and Lynn, that whole wonderful team, Johnny, Chef Johnny, they're going to have a menu available to you. So you don't even have to make your own food. You can pop down there and buy some goodies. It looks like they're going to have their fantastic meatballs, 2 meatballs, $6. Definitely worth it. One of my favorite meatballs ever. Caesar salad. You can get cannoli, mac and cheese, penne vodka. Penne vodka is super good. Super, super good. Mixed drinks will be available, beer and wine, soda and water. And so for those of you who haven't experienced Reggiano's yet, please go to the Near Disney YouTube channel. We've got a video of how beautiful it is inside. We've interviewed the chef. You know, the chef has actually been on TV on some of these chef war kind of things. The owners are from New York. They own multiple restaurants. They actually have water from New York because, you know, if you want to have a pizza, you got to have water that's like New York water. And it's just really, really amazing. I had a couple of meetings there. Actually, I think I ate there twice last week. I did. I was at the downtown diner. Yep, I am. Yeah, we are not lacking in wonderful, wonderful places to dine. So I hope to see you there Friday night, Founders Weekend. Please make sure you give a shout out and say hi to us if you see us. What else do we want to talk about? I hope anybody that was at the dog park last Friday, I understand that there was a really nice, it was a small dog event. A lady by the name of Melania is the Celebration dog training lady. And so be on the lookout to see if she has any more of those events. Don't forget Founders Day too. Let's go back up here because that has some more things going on. Let me share my screen for you because there is a parade. And here we go. Let's not forget. Here we go. All right. So Founders, let's see. Bum, bum, bum. Okay. Yes. So on Saturday, November 11th, Veterans Day, which is my anniversary, my husband Rod always will say, I survived another year with Kim as a veteran, but it's our anniversary. The parade is at 10 a.m. Lakeside Park, 10 a.m. on Saturday. And then the ceremony is on, it's at 11 a.m. at Founders Park. And I have sung at that event before, and it's absolutely beautiful. Founders Park, if you don't know, is at the corner of Campus Street and Celebration Avenue. So behind the school, yeah, so Campus Street and Celebration Avenue, where the big flag is. That's where you're going to see that. Here's another fun thing coming up. I know it's not this Friday, but the next Friday, so I want you to start getting ready for it. It's called a Super Drive-In Movie Night. All these creative, fun things going on. I get a feeling I know who might be a little bit behind this. I'm going to see as we scroll through. But the Great Lawn Stage, November 17th, Friday. It's a kart contest. It starts at 6 p.m. because you know it's Mario. The movie begins at 6:30 p.m. 6:30 p.m. Oh, and what you want to do is a do-it-yourself cardboard cart design contest, and you're going to enter to win prizes. The cardboard cart design contest, you're going to enter, create, arrive, and you could possibly be eligible. Oh, wow. 4 tickets to SeaWorld, 4 tickets to Old Town Slingshot, and Domino's gift cards. And yes, so I see Bella Roofing, and yes, my business partner, the other owners of Florida Motion Realty, Eugene Petrella and Tia. I thought this had their name all over it. How fun is this? I'm so excited that they're doing this. So that is going to be Friday, November 17th. Movie begins at 6:30 p.m. at the Great Lawn at Lakeside Park. Once again, Lakeside Park is catty-corner to Columbia Restaurant, and you want to bring your chair. Yeah. Make sure that if you're in the competition for the cart, you have to be there by 6 p.m. to participate in the contest, and prizes will be given to the top 3 designs. How fun. Way to go, Eugene and Tia. I love that. And all the other sponsors I'm seeing here. Old Town Slingshot, Pipeline, SeaWorld, the Petrella team with Florida Motion Realty, Bella Roofing, and Domino's Pizza. Okay, there's a couple more things on the Friday Flash that I'm going to wait and talk about a little bit later because we've got a lot going on this week. But don't forget, you can stop by Town Hall. They've got a lot of cool logoed items. And I guess now they even have candles, eucalyptus and mint. But Rod, my husband, bought some stuff for us, and I thought it was very sweet. You can, we talk about what village, it's funny because sometimes when you live in different parts of the country, like my husband's area in St. Louis, they'll say, what high school did you go to? And it kind of identifies what area you're from. Or some people in New Jersey, I've noticed, they say, what exit do you live off of? Well, in Celebration, you say, what village are you from? And we've got North Village, South Village, Main Village, West Village, Island Village, all this other stuff. And so what they've done now at Town Hall is they have shirts that actually say East Village or North Village, and you can show your pride of the village that you're from. So good job on that, Lauren Gunyon and your group there. So they're making some custom stuff there as well. Okay, so let's talk about a hidden, I don't know that everybody knows about this. And so that's one of the things that we like to do is educate and entertain here at Near Disney. And so we had an event where all of a sudden we knew we had over 40 people that were coming. And we thought, we'd probably be better served if we were able to go to a service area, some cool spot in Celebration where everybody could get there. And we did a little video on it because I don't know that everybody knows out there that you have the opportunity to go through Town Hall. Danny is fabulous, by the way, the guy that coordinates all this and his team. And there is a rental fee for it and a deposit, but as long as you give it back to them the way that was provided to you, get your deposit back. And I think the rental amount is so minimal, and it's a great service that we have. So Hold on one second. I want to show you this video from Dee. And like I said, this is hot off the press. We just experienced this ourselves. But more importantly, I am a founder. Sorry about that. Hey everybody, it's Kim Hawk and I'm known as YouTube's fairy godmother of real estate on the Near Disney YouTube channel. Please subscribe and like, but more importantly, I am a founding resident of the town that Disney built. It's called Celebration, Florida, and I am here at Lakeside Park. And I just wanted to remind everybody, we have incredible facilities that if you want to gather, for example, some of my favorite people are here today. There's over 40 of them that are in this room back here. It's called the Jones Room, which is off of Lakeside Park. It's about a $200 rental. I think it's $150 for the deposit, but they've set up tables and chairs and there is a refrigerator in there, and then you're able to gather and then just look at this incredible atmosphere that we have available. They can come out here and they can look at the lake and they're able to bring their families. And so Celebration really has a lot going on, whether it be the Jones Room or possibly it is back over in South Village. But give me a call if you have any questions, but let's make sure you know that we are here to celebrate in the town called Celebration, Florida. Make sure that you subscribe and like so that we can continue to give you up-to-date information on all things that are going around the 25-mile radius of Cinderella's Castle, because this is truly a magical place to live. Thank you, Dee. So you see what I'm saying? I mean, you may have a gathering or maybe you're part of a group and we've got the holiday stuff coming up. But there's a beautiful room. It's called the Jones Room, which is Lakeside in downtown Celebration. You know, in South Village, they have a room there. There's all these different hidden nooks where you possibly can rent space, go in and absolutely enjoy them. And that's what we did. And I just wanted to remind everybody to make sure that you are aware of that. Hi, Jose. I love Market Street Gallery. Hey, let me just reiterate one more time. Because if you would, please just always consider shopping local. We want to make sure that our neighbors and people that are putting all their efforts into really great shopping for us, that hopefully you think of them first before you're going out to malls and doing all that kind of good stuff. That would be my request, because there's so many cool things that they have for sale and just want them to thrive and do well. Yes, especially with this Christmas market that they're talking about bringing too. That's going to be incredible. All right, so let us now go to the next portion of the show, unless anybody has any questions. Trying to see if I'm Joni Perez. Love the Jones Room. We had 2 parties there. Yes, Joni Perez. Love Joni, her whole family. If you guys haven't gone to the Downtown Diner, their family owns the Downtown Diner, AP Perez, Courtney, and everybody. And I have had people talk not only about the food being so extraordinary, but it's the service. Their team is just very passionate about what they do. Lots of good energy. There's no way, I don't think anybody could walk in there and not walk out of there and feel like they're on cloud 9, because it's just that good. It's that good. So thank you to the Downtown Diner. All right, let me share a screen with you now. It is that time during the week that I want to show you what's going on in Celebration so you can have confidence about your town in case you're reading all kinds of crazy stuff that's happening in the market. We are very secure in the town of Celebration. So what I've looked at today on our Realtor MLS, because, you know, I'm a realtor and I would love to help you and your family. And if you have anybody that has any questions at all, you can always call us. And I've got a realtor dream team. But we have 85 active listings, 85. That is low still. In the normal market, we would have over 400 listings. We only have 85. That is low. And then when the last 7 days, I always do a 7-day recap so you know what's going on. I will share with you that 18 properties had some type of impact. And here they are right here, because I like to show you, and then I'm going to talk you through them a little bit to give you an idea what's going on in the market. So what we are seeing is we have only seven actives that came on, seven new properties. And then as far as pendings, properties that went under contract in the last 7 days, 8. So what does that tell me? There's more inventory going out than there's coming in, more going out than it's coming in. So that just tells me it's still a seller's market here, you guys. It's still a seller's market. And we had 3 solds. Now, I'm happy to report that one of them was a listing that we had, and wonderful Hewitt family that's going to be residents here. This is 404 Sycamore Street, and a beautiful home that had a 3-car garage apartment on the back of it, a swimming pool, double balcony, main village, and it sold for $1,611,530. And for those of you that are from Virginia area, you're probably price per square foot people. That ended up being sold price $388.32. So that gives you a good idea of main village. It had a primary bedroom on the first floor. It's got double balcony, 3-car garage apartment, pool. Very, very nice home. So we're very excited about the new buyers. Want to thank Ken Pozek and his team that brought a buyer for us on that. They partner with us quite a bit, and we like to work with them as well. All right. So what else? Any other questions? Anybody else want to say hi? Anything that you want us to review in future? Any future things? As far as, there's a lot going on with the world right now. And I know that Illuminate Church, if you go to illuminate.church and go to their website, I know that Pastor Tim is doing a lot of interviews with going on in Israel and over in that area. I was watching that today. So if anybody else wants to give news on, things of big magnitude, we obviously want to cover that as well. But otherwise, I pretty much have taken, I try to keep it at 30 minutes. And I'm almost already there. Boy, time flies, but I'm so glad I get to see a lot of my friends saying hi. And I just want to congratulate all of you. I'm seeing a lot of businesses that are on here. You're doing really well. I know you're getting ready for a huge, busy season. As Celebration residents, I'm going to ask everybody if you'll just kind of help, when you go into the stores and they're packed and the restaurants and stuff, just to say an extra special thank you to the people that are working during that time, because it gets crazy here. There's so many people that want to be here. Okay. Halloween was great in Celebration. Yes. Seeing a lot of Halloween. Yes. Halloween was great. Wonderful. All right. Well, my Realtor Dream Team has a show on Wednesday nights. They talk about Central Florida Marketplace. So if you go to Near Disney YouTube channel, it'll alert you. It's 7 p.m. on Wednesdays. And then on Friday, we do a video about something that's going on within the 25-mile radius around Cinderella's Castle, the 25-mile radius around Cinderella's Castle. And this Friday, we're going to be talking a little bit about Winter Park and how a viewer had called in, and a lady by the name of Yvonne, too, actually from Celebration is part of it. But we have some land that's being developed out there, and we're going to talk about that town. All right. Well, you guys have a blessed night. And if you need anything, you know where to find me. Okay. God bless. Take care.